613 meteorologist Valerie Mills with your Sky Tower Vector Scan forecast.
Oh, well, here's a good one from Gordon Silver and Bradenton last night with that pastel sunset. And yes, some clouds in the mix. There have been some of those late day areas of rain and storms, which I'm sure has been a welcome change for many of us. We've been behind schedule with that rainy season over really the last week plus, with that steady west wind keeping best storm chances away from the coast. So we start you out with a beautiful shot along the coast. It's the view right now, Hudson Beach. Look at how many boats are out and about. Winds are calm, nice and calm out of the water. Temperature 77, kind of invites you to want to go out on the boat. Ain't that the truth? We've got 70s to low 80s at this point in the morning. St. Pete 82, Tampa 80, but pretty much the rest of our central Florida, Tampa Bay spots continuing to warm through the middle and the upper 70s. So typical for this point in the morning, and temperature is just a couple degrees above normal for morning lows as well as afternoon highs. We know it's going to be feeling several degrees warmer throughout the day as we really kick in that warming, and that's due to these dew points right now ranging from about 71 to 77. So very muggy out there, and that's why we continue to talk about the heat index. Remember, this is the temperature our bodies actually feel. So our body's natural AC system, so to speak, not able to cool off when it's so humid. There's so much moisture in the atmosphere, and we can't really sweat and evaporate to cool off. So that's why we continue to talk about the heat index feeling more like 101 pretty much from about 1 to 6 o'clock. So for anything you're going to be doing outside today, find some breaks in the AC, at the very least in the shade, and of course staying hydrated. As far as the rain and the storm chances, those are going to actually pop up along some of our coastal spots throughout the middle and late morning hours. Pretty spotty in nature, but we will be watching for a few of those areas of rain out in the Gulf this morning, and then look by noon, 1 o'clock. Pretty spotty, but there will be a few of those that roll on shore. So we'll watch for some of our Bay Area beaches, maybe around St. Pete, one of those quick passing showers, but heaviest coverage of the thunderstorms really starts to build in closer to the 3-4 o'clock hour. Notice our coastline is not in the dry zone. We are going to be watching for some of those thunderstorms throughout the afternoon and closer to sunset, mostly focusing around Polk County, DeSoto, Hardy, and Highlands for some of those lingering showers and storms closer to and past around sunset. Then we'll wind any of those lingering storms down into, say, around the midnight and the overnight hours. But as far as rainfall accumulations, maybe 1 to 2 inches here throughout the weekend of some welcome rain, a little bit lower rainfall totals in some spots. But bottom line is anything is welcome as we're still watching for some slow improvement to the drought, but rainfall deficits ranging from about 6 inches to over a foot for some of our central Florida spots. As far as water temperatures, we're sitting in the middle and upper 80s, even some spots in the 90s. But as far as the tropics, all is quiet right now, and we're just going to continue to watch for those plumes of Saharan dust in the Caribbean, the Gulf, and closer to the state of Florida. Otherwise, for your highs today, plan on about 90 near the coast to 95 inland. East wind to start the morning out of the west, later on 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 1 foot or less with a light chop on bay and inland waters today and tomorrow. Talking 70s across the area for tonight. A few spots right around 80 degrees along the immediate coastline, and even higher storm chances looking ahead to the start of next week.